Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, I've been a little MI lately, handling some road shit, and it's taking time for myself. But I'm still in the works on the TBI video. But I did those. I felt like it needed to be more research done and more respect in time because it was a deeper subject and a topic. I feel like I need more time and respect I need to give it to because when I explain this stuff to y'all, um, I just like to give it its information is proper due, and I want to be fully prepared and ready before I get into a serious subject. But there's one subject when any mood I'm in, I could talk about football. Let's go, baby. This NFL week 4. So last week I was 9-6 with my picks. So it's not a bad start. And we're just gonna hang off the top. I want to let you know how I feel about these next games, and because I just want to stay command that too, to get this video out. And I don't worry about views this week. It's just more about staying command about each week getting these videos out. And I appreciate your patience. I hope y'all know you'll be getting better content. Just waiting for a new. Now I've been talking about one lighting for my face. I'll be getting a new light thing for the laptop, so that's gonna be pretty dope. So appreciate your patience. So I got my phone right here to talk about these next coming up games. So first game, Titans and Jets. Do I have to say much about this game, man? Look, I'm not trying to be a hater because my dad's a Jet fan and I'm a Patriot fan. But they're garbage. The Jets are garbage. They've been garbage for God knows how many years. And Titans are picking up, man. Derrick Henry, I call my ball for roll tide. About to eat that defense up, okay? The Titans can keep this game simple. Rush the quarterback with Zach Wilson, the Jets quarterback. Keep it simple. I think 33-14 is going to be the final score. Titans. Okay? For Lions and Bears. That Justin Fields game is so bad. Look, if the Bears lose this game, I think low-key the coach is going to get fired on the spot, man. If defense plays the way they did, but to be honest, man, this is going to sound crazy. I'm going with the Lions on this one. I know it sounds crazy, man. I just think the Bears, they showed me they can't even handle no pressure for this guy. And the Justin Fields start, it's hard to show me that product and then expect me to think you're going to win. So I know I shit on the Lions a lot, but I'm going to say, I don't even call it upset, but I'm going to say Lions. Colts and Dolphins. I want to take the Dolphins. I know they got backup and stuff, but actually, nah. Fuck it. I'm going to go back. Not Dolphins, sorry. Colts. I'm going to take the Colts. Only because Dolphins on the backup right now. You know what I mean? Colts, I can't stand, what's his name? Carson Wentz. But, man. I don't like either pick for this game, but if I have to choose, put my feet of fire, I'll keep it Colts, man. And I think it's just going to be, this game, be by a field goal. I want to say 17-14. Browns Vikings. I'm going to give it to the, I know the Vikings beat the Seahawks, but Browns play slacky they can't play that with the Vikings, but I'm going to give it to the Browns. I think they're going to say, okay, guys, we need to get serious. Myles Garrett should probably feel great confident that after getting a 4.5 sack game. So I'm going to choose Browns. Washington versus Falcons. I won't choose Washington because if they lose, they're going to get more behind for the NFC East. And if they get more behind, the more behind we get, the harder you get back on front. So I'm going to say Washington only because it's a have-to game. Bills and Texans, I'm going to say Bills. I thought they were going to slack last week, but they came through. They took serious, and I'm happy to see that. So I'll say Bills versus Texans. Texans play hard right now, but they just don't have the quarterback and Deshaun Washington with his own bullshit. You know what I mean? New York Giants versus Saints. Look, I'm gonna say Saints easy all day. Giants are pathetic. Their quarterback play pathetic. Turnover play pathetic. They spend money on defense pathetic. Saints, Jameis Winston for the prime games have been super hot, efficient. Like, he hasn't been throwing much passes, but somehow he's gained these touchdowns, and I think he's gonna cook them up, barbecue chicken like Shaq says. It's about to be E-up session, so I'm gonna say that. Chiefs and Eagles. Look, man, Patrick Mahomes has to win this game, and if you don't beat the Eagles, that'd be sad. And the defense is not the same for the Chiefs, but Jalen Hurts keeps giving turnovers. I think he's going to give at least 2. So I have to say it's going to be Chiefs. Panthers versus Cowboys. I'm actually max excited for this because it's actually going to be a teller game. Panthers hasn't beaten no one. No offense. The defensive line is very good. But I'm going to take a risk and give it Cowboys again. And I say they're going to take this one. They're picking up. I don't think they're going to collapse yet. I say this one they win. 49ers versus Seahawks. This is half win with both of them. I'm going to give 49ers for some reason. Something tells me coach is real upset, lost last minute. Jimmy G is going to have to get a win, you know what I mean, to keep it that the hard-ass division. Cardinals versus LA Rams. Look, I know Matthew Stafford beat my Tom Brady and all that stuff, and yeah. But Cardinals could keep up that pace, and Kyler Murray's different because he could run. So, the LA Rams have a great defense. So, hate to say this, but I'm going to give it to the Rams only by a field goal. But I think it's going to be a shootout. Sorry for the hiccups, by the way. Steelers versus Packers. I think Packers going to win. Look, man. Just like I see, you lost to Cincinnati, bro. Like, I can't take you serious no more. Ben Roethlisberger can't throw deep no more. Look at his highlights. He ain't even highlights. He should have retired before. Steelers should have just, But it was I feel like a sympathy contract, Ravens versus Broncos. This one I feel, it's going to be tighter than people think. I think, people are going to say Lamar Jackson, but it took LeBron Jackson, and the Ravens, and for that, Justin Tucker to kick a 67-yard field goal to win the game against the Lions. So you play tough hard. I think Teddy Bridgewater is not going to make as many mistakes the Ravens are going to do. So I think it's going to be Broncos, to be honest. Now, this is the game everyone's talking about. Got my blood pressure up. Look what I'm wearing here. Patriots. Okay? I'm wearing fucking Patriots. But I'm still choosing Tom Brady. Because he's the GOAT. If you don't realize he's the GOAT, get off my podcast, bro.